Hey guys, Flora here. So all this week we have been talking about how to ensure your success. It's been so good. And Monday we talked about how you need to be willing to make those little minor shifts in your life and in your business so that you can really truly keep pivoting to where you want to go. And then yesterday we spoke about getting really super clear on your goal and being super specific. And the more specific that you can be with your goal, the more likely you are to be able to achieve it, because when you're super specific, you know exactly the actions to take. Well, today we're going to talk about the number one thing that is going to help you become successful no matter what you want to be successful at. Whether it's in your life, in your business, in some random endeavor. And that number one thing is being willing to ask for help. This is huge. I want you to think about a time that you needed to do something and you had no freaking clue how to do it, but you knew of somebody else who knew how to do it. Did you ask for help from that person, or did you try to just kind of muscle through it and try to figure it out yourself? Nowadays we have Google, we have YouTube, so we can YouTube it or we can Google it and we can figure out how to do something on our own. And when we do that, what we're doing is we're watching other people do it. So we're like observing others do it. We're hearing how other people do it. And sometimes, usually when we learn how to do something, it's through direct teaching of, hey, this is how you tie your shoe, this is how you get dressed, this is how you make your bed, this is how you clean the toilet, whatever it is. Or it's through direct observation. So direct teaching and direct observation. Direct observation is watching other people do it. That's how a lot of people learn how to do things. Like they see other people trying to start a lawnmower. So when they get a lawnmower, they try to start it the way that they, saw somebody else do it. And, this happens all the time. Every once in a while, we have to actually try to figure something out ourselves. And this is what I see so many times when create their online business, when they try to start a coaching business, when they try to start anything online. Oh, I want to sell jewelry. Maybe they want to sell bracelets. They want to make lotions or something. And so they get their stuff and they make their crafts, or they say, yes, I want to be a coach or whatever. And so they start maybe they start a website, maybe they start a Facebook page or an Instagram page or whatever. And then start to see what other people are doing, and that's through that direct observation, and then they try to do it themselves. And so in that respect, they're trying to teach themselves how to create a business, and then they're trying to teach themselves through observing what other people are doing. Well, the problem with trying to do it yourself is you only have your own limited knowledge base. Granted, all answers are within us, but many times we don't know this because we get kind of stuck in this framework of, I need to figure this out myself. And so one of the ways that we try to figure it out is through direct observation of other people. Now, the thing about seeing other business owners do what they do online is you can only see that outward strategy, the outward action or strategic action that someone's taking. What you don't see is the reason behind it, is the actual behind the scenes, pad of, paper with all of the strategies, with the main goal of why that person is doing what they're doing. And again, this is something that we talked about yesterday, is what actions to take after you figure out what your goal is. And so when business owners try to mimic what other people are doing online, they're only getting the surface level, and they're not getting the strategy and the goal and all the other things behind why they're doing what they're doing. And so what this is going to cause in your business and in your life, if you try to do this, aka, try to mimic what other people are doing, is you're going to be doing a lot of things from a lot of other people that aren't going to result in, well, everything. It's not going to result in growth in your list, growth in your fan base, growth in your revenue, growth in your reach. It's not going to result in any of that. It's going to be just surface level. Now, you see those people who have staying power, who have constant growth every year, who have new products and books and services and things coming out every year, new platforms that they're working with and on. And testimonials of people who are actually working with them. And you're just like, well, how are they getting this? I'm doing all the things that I see them doing, but why am I not getting the same results? That's because you're just copying and modeling the surface level. You're not actually getting in there and figuring out why you're doing what you're doing, okay? And I see this all the time. And so in order for you to really succeed at anything, whether it's losing 50 pounds or building a business, you have to get clear with your intention. Like, why am I running this business? Why do I want to open this business? Why do I want to lose 50 pounds? Why do I want to meditate today? Why? Get really clear about your why. And this is one of the things that we actually talk about inside the Mastermind Mafia in Module 1, which it's a 6-module program, but it's like, what is your legacy? What is the lifestyle that you want to create and live? What is your why? Why do you want to do what it is that you're doing? And when you have all 3 of those in place, what happens is everything else just flows because you understand the legacy that you're creating. You understand the lifestyle that you want to live. One of the things that I share with my clients who are inside the Mastermind Mafia is a story of the fisherman and the businessman. If you don't know that story, I highly recommend that you Google it. And it's so profound. And people who have been just kind of in that field for years read that story and they're like, holy shit, this totally changes my perspective. This is crazy. And then they're able to actually take that story and build upon that their legacy statement, as well as their why and their vision and their mission for their business. And then we figure out their niche and all this other stuff. And then, like I said, everything else just kind of falls into place. But you can't build a business by doing it yourself, by winging it, and by trying to just observe what other people are doing on the surface without knowing this strategy and the intention and the goals that are backing and behind what it is that they're doing. So today, I would encourage you to figure out all of these things. If you want my help with it, we are currently enrolling inside the Mastermind Mafia. So what I want to do is post the link below for the Mastermind Mafia. I want you to click the link. I want you to fill out the form so that you can get into the page and check it out. Then what I want you to do is on that page, there's a spot where you can click a link so that we can talk. Let's get on the phone and talk about you, your business, why you want to run your business. We'll really dig into your lasting legacy, and let's get you starting to make money and make a bigger impact in your business through the Mastermind Mafia, okay? So click the link, check out the Mastermind Mafia, and we will talk very soon. All right, I love you and have a fabulous, fabulous day. Mwah. Bye.